I greet you in Jesus' precious name. Early this morning I was reading in the book of Daniel. Daniel chapter 3, and I'm going to read a beautiful verse for you. I want to speak to you today about unconditional surrender. Even though he slay me, Job the farmer said, even though he kill me, I will still serve him. Job chapter 13 verse 15. And I want to tell you folks, that is what God is looking for in these days. Not a case of, Lord, if you get me out of debt, then I'll serve you. Lord, if you heal my broken marriage, then I will serve you. Lord, if you heal my child, then I'll serve you. No. And he can do all those things, and I'm sure he will. But it's unconditional surrender. Even if it doesn't happen, I'm still going to serve you. Why? Because it's a love affair. If you don't know Jesus as your personal Savior, as your friend, as the lover of your soul, then you won't stand, you see, when the pressure's on. We've got to serve him unconditionally. Now, there's three men in the Old Testament, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. These three men were friends of Daniel. They were young Jews that were brought from Israel to Babylon. And King Nebuchadnezzar built a statue of gold and said every person in Babylon must worship that statue when the gong sounds, when the music plays. These men would not do it. They were reported to Nebuchadnezzar. He called them and he said, if you don't do it, I'm going to throw you into a fiery furnace. And this is what they say in verse 18. But if not, let it be known to you, O king, if our God does not save us, let it be known to you, O king, that we do not serve your gods, nor will we worship the gold image which you have set up. That infuriated him. Chuck them into the fire. That's what they did. They threw all three of them in the fire. Make the fire 7 times hotter. The fire was so hot it was burning some of the men that were putting the fire in. They threw them into that fiery furnace, and what happened? They all perished? No, they didn't all perish. What happened? They were seen walking around in the fiery furnace. Come, king, come see. Look what's happening. They're not burning. But there was a fourth man in the fire with them who had a likeness unto the Son of God. Jesus was in the fire with them. I want to say to you today, maybe you're going through a fire. Maybe you say, Angus, I can't take this anymore. You can. Oh, yes, you can. No, I can't. Yes, you can. But remember that you're not in the fire on your own. He's with you. See, when you gave your life to Christ, it wasn't a case of, Lord, I will serve you if you sort out my finances, you sort out my health. No, I'm serving you come what may, through thick and thin. And you know what? Jesus says, I will never leave you and I will never forsake you. You'll find that in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. Never leave you, never forsake you. He was in the fire. They did not burn. They came out of that fire, those three men, and there wasn't even a smell of smoke on their clothes. Is that not a miracle? And it happens time and time again. But there are many martyrs who are dying for their faith as I'm recording this message. And they're not coming out of the fire. They're going home to heaven. But they are leaving their blood behind. The blood of the martyrs is the seed of the church. And when those men die, many, many men follow on and continue the good fight. Jesus bless you and goodbye.